crack of dawn.
Yes.
I'm Dawn Lombardi. This is the second episode with Linda and Gary, the Ricotta Regatta. I'm so excited to have you back. If you hadn't seen the last episode, Linda Middleton, Gary Middleton, and Linda Donovan are two of my students in my senior class at the Senior Center, which I love more than ever. Gary is a fantastic artist, drawing and sketching. So I basically said, Gary, why don't you draw Linda and Linda and I will paint. So it's perfect, because when I was in college, I did the same thing Gary's doing. That's what we had to do. You had to draw what was in front of you. No making up stuff, no flowery stuff, nothing like that. It was just nudes, still lifes, clay, charcoal, paint. That's it. No watercolors, no acrylic paint. They did it the classical way. So do they have, so Linda, when you're Linda she just graduated from Tunxis Community College, as I said in the last episode, and you're gonna go back to college, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's amazing. Tell us a little bit about Tunxis. Do you know how many students go there?
A lot of students ranging from all ages and all different academics and interests.
Yep. And 5,000 to 7,000, Joe said, about 5,000 to 7,000. So 5,000 to 7,000. I think there's going to be more. Joe's my director tonight. Thanks, Joseph Muzel, and Tyler Parmalee on camera. Thank you. It's so nice to have people, and I'm trying to volunteer my time to other shows too. So they have to call me and tell me, and I come down if I can. I love it. So we're gonna. I'll show you what we're doing. Same thing as the last episode. You can see what Gary's doing. He's drawing us, but Linda and I are doing this regatta. Because in Newport, I was just there, and they had a lot of boats in the water, and usually it's pretty easy. A boat close up is very hard to draw, because then you have a lot of, oh, Linda, yours looks great. Let me show you Linda's. Oh, okay, hers is better than mine. Put it on my easel, right, Joe? All right. So hers is better than mine. I love it. And hers has kind of like a Wassily Kandinsky kind of mood to it. Wassily Kandinsky, I can't remember his era, but Wassily Kandinsky obviously was Polish. I don't think he's still around. There's probably no possible way, but he did live very old. So I kind of like hers. It's kind of fun, and it's bright, and I think if I were to buy one or the other, I'd pick hers. Also, a signature on the bottom. Do you sign all your paintings,
Yes.
Linda? You sign them all?
I sign them all.
Do you sign them when they're done, or sometimes when they're not done?
Sometimes when they're not done.
Sometimes when they're not done, and then you'll go back?
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing, isn't it? So we were just saying on the last episode, we all love WJMJ because I'm a huge fan. My kid listens to rap. Have you ever heard rap music?
Yeah.
Really? What about you, Gary?
I've heard it. I've heard it before.
Yeah? What do you think of it?
Oh, it's good. It's good.
I know. Isn't it funny? My son loves it. That's all he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like all different kinds of music, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
But WJMJ plays everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Gary, when you were younger, did you go to church?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Catholic school?
No, I went to Glory Day Lutheran Church in Plainville.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. There, I got confirmed there.
You got confirmed there? Wow. It's in Bristol, right? Is that in Plainville or Bristol?
Right near Forsell.
Oh, okay. I know where that is.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how many kids were in your class, would you say? Not a lot, or
Maybe 14 or maybe 16.
Oh, yeah, okay, because when I went to school in, let's see, so in third grade, my parents moved us to the middle of the woods, 350 acres. Ooh, we must have been misbehaving, yeah. Anyhow, yeah, it was. I moved there until sixth grade. I had 12 people in my third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Only 12. That's it. I can name every one of them by name. So you did go to church. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And your parents would bring the whole family?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'd go. Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Linda?
Yes,
You did?
we went to church every Sunday.
Every Sunday? Which church did you go to?
St. Michael's in Beacon Falls.
St. Michael's in Beacon Falls. Oh, I love that. I'm St. Patrick's. It's tough to get in there now, and my husband knows everything about the Bible and everything about the Catholic religion because he went to Catholic school forever. So, you know, he knows everything. He doesn't need to go. That's what he says. But he's nice to people. You know, I like to give back. Don't you like to give back to the community?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then it's raining. I told you, Gary. I'm like, every time I'm here, it's raining, right, Gary?
Yeah.
Like, can you hear it on the roof?
on
Oh,
the
yeah.
rooftop.
Yeah. I love rain. I don't know about you. Do you
Oh,
love
yeah.
rain? I love it. Better than snow.
Yeah.
So we're coming along with this regatta. Did you have a nice summer, Linda?
Yes, I did.
You did? And what was your favorite thing that you did this summer so far?
Spending time with family.
Oh, yeah? Did you get to see your daughters?
I saw one of them, Rebecca.
Rebecca?
I
Oh,
went to the Saratoga horse races.
they went to Saratoga.
Yes,
Oh,
it was very nice.
Did you bet on some horses?
Yeah.
You did? Like $2 bets? I always
Yeah.
do $2, yeah. Because, you know, if you bet on a lousy horse and it wins for $2, you're going to win a lot.
Yeah.
So I usually bet on the lousy horses because I don't have the kind of money to put down on, you know, the big fancy racehorse that everybody's going to pick. Yeah. Now, how about sports? I'll ask
I
Gary
like-
first. Do you? Oh, I'll
I
ask
like
Linda first.
football.
Oh, okay, Linda likes football.
baseball.
You do? And baseball?
basketball.
In basketball. Do you have a favorite team, like for baseball?
The
Yeah.
Patriots.
Oh, the Patriots are your
I like-
favorite?
Yeah.
That's
and,
football.
And the Yankees.
You like the Patriots and the Yankees. Isn't that
Yeah.
funny? I think it's because New England Patriots is New England, but New York isn't part of New England, I don't think. Yeah, it's not. I know that. I might not be able to do math. How about you, Gary? Yankees fan, Red Sox?
I like the Red Sox and the Yankees.
You do? I love that.
Oh,
See,
yeah,
people
and-
get
and,
all mad. Don't
fo-
people get mad at you? You put on a hat, and the first thing they say is they judge you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're mean. I like how you like both.
Oh, yeah.
And the Yankees, I think, are doing a lot better than the Red Sox right now, but I have no idea.
Oh,
Christy would
yeah.
kill me if she heard me say
Yeah.
that. Yeah. So it's fun. I like to do that too. Do you ever go to any Yukon games with Linda?
Yup.
You do?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Which ones have you gone to?
The Yukon's women's in the XL Center.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And did they win probably, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they win everything, don't
Yeah.
they? Isn't it
Connecticut Sun, we saw that.
funny? You did?
Oh, yeah.
You're
Yeah.
kidding. Did you like it, Linda, the Connecticut
Yes,
Sun?
I did.
I can't remember who's on that team, but I think the coach is like Sue Bird. Am I right? Sue Bird? I think she's the coach. And then, no, I'm wrong. One of my guys in the back is like, no, Dawn, you're wrong. I'm always wrong. Ah. So we're going to keep painting boats. I'm going to show you mine now. It's pouring out, so we're so happy to be in here. And then I'll show you mine real quick. I have lots of eyeliner on tonight. Linda, do you wear makeup? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do have some
Yeah.
on. Isn't it funny? I told him we're on TV, so even Gary can wear
Yeah.
makeup. Yeah. He's like, nope. Yeah. So let's see. What else can we ask him? What's your favorite restaurant in Bristol? Linda. I'll ask Linda, and then Gary. What do you think? Do you have a favorite when you go to with Gary or something?
Applewood.
Applewood. That's a diner. I love that place.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I love diners because you can get eggs and bacon at like 11 o'clock at night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Applewood's a great place. I've been there once, only once. I'm going to add some clouds. How's your clouds looking, Linda? Pretty good?
Good.
It's raining out now, so my sky's going to get darker and darker. I might even make it look like it's raining a little. And when you pull your brush down like this, it kind of gives that, you know, when the sun's kind of shining across, it gives you kind of a cool look. You know, again, sometimes I don't know what I'm doing, and sometimes I do this, you know? I don't even look. Yeah, I had a good summer. It was nice. You know, I noticed your car on the way in, Gary. What kind is it? I was like, there's a Lexus behind me. And then I'm like, wait a minute, these glasses, I can't see.
A Nissan Altima.
Do you love it?
Yeah, it's good.
It's a good car?
Oh, yeah, 2.5S.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
You're kidding.
Oh, yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah.
And it runs good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you get the oil changed all the time or just sometimes?
I get it changed every 4,000 miles.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
It's expensive to change oil now. It used to be $20.
Oh, I get mine done for 25.
Where?
Oh, at Frank's service station in Bristol.
Yay, that's great to know. You're kidding.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's so cool. I always go to Valvoline. But one time they forgot to put the cap back on and all the oil came out. Oh, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, you got to take care of the car. And Linda, where does Rebecca live? Linda's daughter.
She lives in Saratoga Springs.
Saratoga? Oh, so that made sense to go to the race track.
The other daughter, she lives up in Syracuse, but I don't see her as much.
And her other daughter lives in Syracuse. Now, does she go to any Syracuse basketball games?
No.
No? None of it?
No, she works a lot.
She does? What does she
Yeah.
do?
I'm not sure right
Really?
now.
That's
Yeah.
okay. I don't know what I do sometimes. Isn't that funny? That's so funny. So the girls are close, or not
Yes.
really? They are. Oh, you're
Yeah.
lucky. You're lucky. It's very hard. Some siblings, they don't get
Yeah.
along, and I get along well with my sister. We're very different, but we get along. And our kids, forget about it. They're inseparable. Do the daughters do a lot together? Like when they go shopping together?
Not really,
No?
because
Okay.
they're
Working.
working
Yeah.
and
Again, I'm painting the side of the canvas. You can see right here. It just makes it, much easier to frame because, frames cost a lot of money. And people ask me, you do watercolors, Linda, don't you? Because some of
Yes.
these down here are watercolors. I'll show you one quick. I'm going to bend down. I showed the first episode, but I'll show you again. This is one of Linda's watercolors. And sometimes Gary and Linda work together. Gary is a great sketch. And Linda can sketch great too, but sometimes Gary will help her with the sketch and then she does the paint. So it's like a tag team. It's fantastic. And I do that with my daughter a lot too. She's great at it. And she was supposed to be here tonight, but we're not here. So we're going to keep painting the Regatta. Yeah. So Gary, you like Applewood too?
Oh, Apple. Oh, yeah. It's good. It's a good restaurant.
Yeah, yeah. It's always busy when I go by, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And are your glasses, Gary, for far away or up close?
Far away and up
Oh,
close.
so you have the ones on the bottom and the top?
Yeah, bifocals.
Is it annoying to like tie your shoe, Yeah.
It could be a little bit.
But you got used to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes I wear the other ones. I got ones that are about 3.5.
Yeah,
And I wear them.
to read
Yeah,
or to
yeah.
draw.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And they're cheap, right? Can't you get them
Oh,
at,
yeah. At the dollar store.
at
Yeah.
the dollar store? I love the dollar store.
yeah.
Do you ever go to the dollar store, Linda?
yes.
Don't you love it? They
Yeah,
have
you find a
everything.
lot of things
I mean, the
in
kids
there.
are going back to school. They tell the kids you need like 15 notebooks, 15 binders. And then at the end of the school year, my kids brought home all the 15 notebooks and binders that weighed down the bag for so much. And I went through his notebooks, and a notebook like this was only like 5 pages were used. So I'm like, you know what? Your backpack weighs 65 pounds because your teacher told you to buy the whole store. Not to be mean to the teachers, because you want to be prepared. But yeah, it's better off I think my kid's getting a Trapper Keeper. Have you ever heard of a Trapper Keeper?
No.
No? It's like a notebook that you can zip up and it
Oh,
keeps all your
okay.
books
Now I
together.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how about your glasses? They're bifocals as well?
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah.
I get my glasses at Zenny, but also Eric Dostal. Where do you get your glasses? Walmart? A lot of my friends get them there.
I get them at a special eyeglass place.
So you must have tough vision, huh?
Yeah.
So if you lose your glasses, can you even see?
No.
Isn't that funny?
I'm blind.
You are? You're kidding. These totally help, though. You can see everything?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, everybody tells me to get that LASIK surgery, but we're artists. I mean, I'd be afraid.
I would.
What if they blind us, Linda?
I know.
She's already blind, she said, but I mean, imagine not being able to wear the glasses. That's a question, too. So I'm going to show Linda's in a second. It looks really good. She's going her own way and doing it totally great. I love it. So again, when you're doing a regatta scene, if the boats are farther away, it's just going to be little teeny triangles like this. And then you add a couple stripes. I'll put a yellow one on right now while you're looking. So the boats usually aren't like all white because that's how they tell who's winning, I think. I don't really know. I'm not a boater. Definitely not a sailor. So I'm going to put like a little yellow thing just so my boat looks like it's standing out. Maybe I'll make this one yellow too. Okay. And some of the boats could be gray. So we'll do that. Sometimes that reflection of the light will hit the water, So you can put that in the water too. It seems kind of odd, but it looks good. Okay, it's fun. You love painting. Would you say that painting and drawing helps with stress?
Yes. It helps me with stress and it keeps me calm.
It keeps you calm?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, me too. It's definitely something, I don't know. I get anxious.
Yeah.
Do you? Anxiety? Yeah, lots of people have that. Gary, how many people in your family? Oh, you already said a couple brothers, right?
I got two older brothers and 3 younger sisters.
You do?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Do the
Oh, yeah.
sisters live around here too?
Well, one lives in Terryville.
Oh.
Yup.
That's
and,
close.
Oh yeah, and then I got one lives in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Okay.
And
I
I
heard
got-
that's a nice place to live.
Yeah, my oldest sister lives in Grand Junction, Colorado.
Oh, you're kidding. Wow.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Now, do you ever get a chance to go out and visit?
No, I never really had the chance to go out
and
there.
You know what it is too is do you like to fly? Have you ever been on an airplane?
I was on an airplane like 4 times.
You were?
In the-
What
in
did
the
you think?
past, yeah.
And you're fine on the airplane? You don't get nervous?
Well, it's been a long
I
time.
know.
Been a long time.
I know.
Yeah.
Big, huge jetliners, the big ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I don't like to fly, but some people have a terrible fear of flying. My
Yeah.
roommate was one of them. Moon, right, Moon? Moon was afraid to fly. So I don't know how she got herself on the plane, but eventually I think it wore off. Unless she's still has something for that she can take before she boards it. But some people freak out. I don't like the turbulence when the plane starts
Oh,
shaking.
yeah.
Have
Right.
you ever
Yeah.
been on a plane?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it starts shaking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to show you Linda's because hers looks great. I'm going to show it to the camera now, Linda. Okay. So Linda is adding a lot more than mine. And, I'm going to put it on the easel so you can see. So I'll put it here. We're going to compare them a little bit because that's what you do. Now you can see what she did. She did a little bit different things. She added some really colorful, looks like fruit trees, or maybe it's fall foliage coming. I like her water. I might copy that because I really like how that goes. There's a thing called modern art. There's in between impressionists, there's romanticism. There's so many different ways of art. And now we're in a different century, so there's so many ways to paint. But I think I like yours, Linda. I might have to add make my boats a little lighter. I love it. And then what you're gonna, but do you sign, how do you sign your painting, Linda? Linda Donovan? Or just Donovan or LD?
I put LD.
She puts LD. So that's kind of a good way to make it seem like, you don't really know, but every time you see an LD, you're going to know it's the same artist.
Yeah.
Just like a checkbook, you always sign the same way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that nice? And it's still raining. And yeah, you might want to put a couple clouds in, or you could even put some more boats, whatever you want. I'm going to go a little slower here. Yeah. So how long have you been members of the Senior Center?
I've been member for almost over 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
And you did not meet Gary at the Senior Center, right?
No.
Oh, isn't that funny? I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Tell us where you met again.
We met right across the street from the Bristol Christian Fellowship Center.
Oh,
Up in yeah.
yeah. And you just hit it off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. I think that's
Yeah.
great. I'm adding a little bit too much detail in mine, so I'm going to kind of tone it down a little bit, just as long as it looks like triangles. So again, if you're trying this at home, I love how Maeve is painting along from Massachusetts, because you don't have to get an easel while you're watching our show, but you can. It goes by pretty quick, and it's kind of fun. So you can paint along with us, or you can rewind episodes and you can watch them on YouTube. Have you ever heard of YouTube, Linda?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you watch a lot of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gary, do you watch a lot of YouTube or?
Not too much.
Not too much?
Nah.
No.
Yeah.
And do you have a growing up, like, what was your favorite television show? Like mine was The Love Boat.
Oh.
Yes.
I
Oh,
like
and Three's Company.
Fantasy Island.
Fantasy
I like
Island. That came
Yeah.
after The Love Boat.
Yeah.
I think my parents let us stay up for that, but somewhere in between that.
Oh,
fantasy.
I love the Love Boat too.
But I think they should
love
redo
that.
The Love Boat.
They should.
I
yeah.
mean, that would be hilarious.
Yeah, I remember that. The Love Boat. Yeah.
Yes, they
Yeah.
could have all celebrities on, like
Yeah.
Kathy Lee Gifford and Hoda Kobka could be the
Yeah.
waitress, and
Right.
it would just be a ball. Then they
Right.
could have like Arnold on and all this crazy stuff. It would be so fun. The Love Boat was like my favorite show.
Oh yeah.
And then Fantasy Island. Did you
Yeah.
watch Fantasy Island?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was nice.
And now my favorite shows are Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. What about you? Do you have a favorite? Dancing with the Stars? I don't watch
Yeah.
that. Do you watch
The
Dancing?
music.
Oh, the talent. America's Got Talent. Yeah,
American
it's good.
Got Talent.
There's a lot of people. That Chris Daughtry guy's doing great. Most of the Kelly Clarkson, my gosh, she made all her money going on that show because nobody found her. They eventually would have, though. So that's a fun show. Now Christy Brinkley is going to be on Dancing with the Stars. I mean, she looks like she's 25. But, you know, you never know if people have those, you know how people are into the Botox here, a little there? Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
in now. Are your daughters into the Botox stuff?
No.
I know. I met some girls that were like very young, Gary, like 25. And I said to them, should I get some Botox? They go, honey, you're too old. You got to start young like us. I couldn't even believe it. I'm like, is that true? People young are getting it? I guess it's a thing. I don't care if people get it. I love it. Everybody wants to look good. I'm going to show Linda's again. I'm going to put it on my easel so that you can focus. And she's probably, you're just waiting for it to dry a little, right? So you can add more?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to put it on my easel and then we can go. I'm going slower because I'm talking and I love it. So hers is very fun. It's a very great painting. You can see them both. I'll move my little cup here so you can see, kind of in the way there. And yeah, hers is a lot more fun. So I'm going to kind of jazz mine up for a bit. So I'll give this back to Linda, and then we'll get Gary's to show his. And then we have like, I don't know, 5 minutes, 3 minutes left. It's so fast, and mine doesn't look good. I might need a third episode. So Gary, we have 3 minutes left.
Right.
I'd like, if you don't mind, you can show your
Yeah.
sketch. It'll be going right to you there, yep, in a second. And Tyler's gonna move the camera so that he can, oh, I forgot, I'm sorry, Tyler. Yeah, when you have, it's amazing, the camera guys. These cameras are like the same cameras they have at like NBC, I think, right, Joe? Yeah. Yeah, these are like really nice. So you can see Gary's picture, and it takes a lot of talent to be able to do that. A lot. But people get very frustrated. Gary, have you even used the eraser or no?
A little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit,
Yeah, because
yeah.
I didn't see you erasing anything.
Oh, I was. A
You
little
were?
bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Here and there, yeah.
So again, when you make mistakes, I mean, that's what the eraser's for. It's not a big deal. So sometimes when you teach people, a lot of people don't like to do what Gary's doing because it's extremely difficult.
Right.
It's very hard. It's time consuming, but he's amazing at it. He's done Vladimir Putin, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Vladimir Putin. What was the other one you did? I loved it.
Rock Hudson.
Rock Hudson, he
Yeah.
did.
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I did President Trump.
You did? I
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
see that
Oh,
one.
yeah,
I
I did
can't
him.
believe
Yep.
it.
Oh, yeah.
You
Yep.
did?
Yup,
So
yup.
he's done all these different characters. He's probably the most comfortable doing portraits, right?
Oh, yeah.
And still lifes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because that
yeah.
still life he did with the fabric and in the vase, that was amazing. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm so happy. We probably have a minute left. It's a lot of time.
Yeah.
A minute and a half. So it's pretty fast. But I do want to thank you for coming on, Gary, because I really wanted to show off your talent.
Thank you for having me here.
Oh, I'm so glad.
And having Linda here also.
And you'll come back again, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You would? You
Oh,
really would?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I would love to have
Most
them on again.
definitely, most definitely.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
We would love that. I know Coachy's going to come back on.
Yeah.
And you know, if you're watching the Crack of Dawn, please call Nutmeg TV and say, I want to be on. I don't
Right.
care. I wing it. So I don't even know what I'm doing until I don't know when I get here. It kind of works for me that way, and I suppose that my life is kind of like that in a way too. Do you make plans first, or do you like to just, go with it? You make a
Sometimes
little
I
plan?
make plans.
You like to plan?
Yeah.
So we had a great time tonight. We did 2 episodes back to back. I'll show mine and Linda's. I'm going to put them on this camera because then you can see Linda. And we saw Gary. Oh, I'm sorry, Tyler. Yeah, see? So Tyler's jumping around on 3 cameras. And like I said, do you see the size of those cameras, Gary?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the
Something.
cameras that they use here are the same as, the same as NBC and
Oh,
Oprah
yeah.
Winfrey. Yeah, she has
Oh,
the same
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm here. So this is our last episode of the season.
Right.
We'll go into the next season. I'm not sure when, but thank you so much for coming on the show. Linda, it's a great
Thank
job.
you.
I'm sure
Thank
you
you
like
for-
hers better because I know I do. It's
Thank
much
you
brighter.
very much
So I'm going to
for
put Linda's
letting me
back
come
here.
Right.
And then I'll put, you know what, we'll do this while we're talking. Even though you're probably not focusing on it, but you can at least see a little bit.
I got some of the pictures she was doing in the sketch.
Oh, you did?
I right here on the bottom.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I got it right there, yeah, on the bottom.
Oh, thank you for tuning in. Gary, you did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
yeah.
And remember, there's a lot going on in this world. Take some time to be nice because I see a lot of stuff happening. Kids are always on these phones. I know my kids are constantly. Take a little time to teach your kids some manners and stuff like that because it's very important to grow up and be nice to people. Right? Don't you think there's more nice people in the world than mean?